you know, probably not as amped up as replayed Weaksauce.
Absolutely.
But Weaksauce sticking with Honda. Interestingly enough, I'm not going to say I disagree with the decision. It's just surprising.
It is very rare.
Knowing Rob for so long and knowing him to be a Sagat player, you know, and that's why I'm just so taken off guard by this decision.
Absolutely. It's kind of like looking at Justin all of a sudden seeing him run to like I don't know, Kuma.
Right, exactly. We know Justin for Rufus.
We know him from Rufus. He did originally start out with Chun-Li, but then he actually said, you know what, I have a change of heart. I'm going to go ahead and make it happen for Rufus.
He started with Chun-Li and then realized that she's terrible.
Yep.
And you can take that to the bank. Yes. Chun-Li is not good in this game. Yep. That is a fact.
I do co-sign with that. But right now, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how well DragonGod is doing against Weaksauce, and he basically takes round 1.
I wouldn't say it was convincing, but he was in control. He did not allow Weaksauce to get his momentum going, but at the same time, Weaksauce doing a good job not getting that, you know, not buying into the vortex. He knows the setups. I think he's probably spent time studying them, and he knows, oh, well, if you're going to take that small step and then, you know, go for the jump and the kunai, I know to block it left. If you don't take the small step, I'll block it right.
And he did initially open up round 2 with a great opening adjustment, keeping the DragonGod at bay, but now DragonGod is actually trying to come in and make his thing happen. So, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see if Weaksauce can basically keep this round on lock.
And I was about to say the problem here is that DragonGod is now in the corner, but he in the time since I was going to say that, he's recovered that quickly.
Yeah, so the commentator's curse is now officially in effect.
Well, no, it wasn't the curse. It was the commentator's telepathy curse.
Ah, yes.
I thought it, and then it happened. But Rob takes the round. Those headbutts so quick, deal so much damage. I think we're gonna see replayed Weaksauce get a lot of mileage out of those EX headbutts to get out of the vortex. As we said, I'm sure that he spent time studying those setups that Ibuki has, and he's gonna know, you know, when should I block, when should I jump, when should I focus. And there's again that big stand roundhouse that we can see.
Honda doing a very good job aiming to keep Ibuki out, and then basically converting, knowing actually that Ibuki...
And all that health that Honda has, despite Ibuki hitting with those setups, Honda's still having so much life left. He's a big tank. He's able to down back and just sit on it.
He's got really good meter, and the thing is, if he wants, he can choose to play the win game if he wants to.
And that is, oh wow, big damage there. I was waiting for the butt slam. I play with a couple Hondas where I'm from, and the butt slam, gotta watch out for the butt slam.
It can be quite deadly if you don't expect it or you don't know how to deal with it. And Rob basically showing, you know what, I'm going to make my mark actually right here, taking round 1, or rather match 1, here in the top 8 at Guns 2012 and Boston.
And bear in mind, this is loser's quarters, so the loser goes home.
Someone will be going home, so it'll be very interesting to see who's going to come on top here against DragonGod and Weaksauce.
Let's go, Rob. And actually, you know what? I didn't realize that last match between Sanford and Craig was in losers. I'm sorry, not Sanford and Craig. No, Craig. Craig was in losers.
Wow.
So, wow! Amazing read by Craig. I'm sorry, by Rob. Able to throw that ultra out. He saw and another EX headbutt.
See that? Yeah, really good answer for that.
And yet another headbutt.
Unbelievable.
Another headbutt. Wow. It traded, but you know what? It doesn't matter because the headbutt just does so much damage. Amazing, amazing work from
I really didn't expect that was coming. I know that if personally, if I was in that situation right now, I definitely would eat it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
seen that coming.
And the fact of the matter is that it seemed like DragonGod was just throwing out the DP, just sort of crossing his fingers, saying, oh, well, this will chip him out. Yeah. Or maybe he'll be pressing buttons. He was pressing buttons, but he pressed the right button.
And that's what matters.
Push DragonGod into the corner here.
DragonGod trying to get his race, make something happen here, gets his vertices into play, and looks like Weaksauce is just not trying to hear that.
Weaksauce now definitely controlling this. Big damage.
He's doing headbutt for days, and he's definitely had the help, and then he goes in and takes it. DragonGod doing a very good phenomenal display here at Guts, but unfortunately, his road ends here.
Replayed Weaksauce manages to take that. He advances to losers semifinals. And good for him. He played really well. He played really solid. And that's sort of the thing you have to do with Hondas. You need to be solid. You need to be able to just be patient.